Welcome back to the 29th year and beyond.
Yes. We have 20 days until our anniversary of 31 years.
Yay!
And so yesterday we did a post based on a question that came from a previous post that we did. And Gail and I decided that leading up to our anniversary each day, we want to revisit maybe some of the topics that we addressed in the original year of our vlog. And day 146, we talked about the fear of conflict and how you cannot be afraid of conflict in your relationship because, make no mistake, there will be conflict.
Definitely. And recently, my daughter and I, we had to address her dad about conflict, about going out in COVID.
You know, there so many things have changed post COVID-19, and so naturally, Gail and I have really been very intentional about making sure that we're staying safe each other and safe for our family. You know, there are opportunities where things need to occur, where there has to be interaction, and but again, being prayerful, being careful, and controlling the controllables. That's been my mantra all along, because unless you've been under a rock somewhere or on a different planet, you realize how many folks have contracted this virus and how many persons have died from it.
But I can be completely honest with you, I was dreading this conversation. I really was. And so, because I knew there was going to be conflict. But it wasn't anything that I had to put aside. We had to have this conversation. So we did.
You know, and our daughter is at the University of West Georgia. And so, you know, with school about to begin again, you know, had to have conversations about that because, you know, naturally, some of the schools are talking about what they're doing in preparation, what they're not. Amber, I think, is excited to be able to get back to school. You know, she stays on campus. However, me, not so much.
No,
you know,
not at
because all. Again, understanding that Amber is somebody who is very responsible, who are practicing all of the safe kinds of things that the data shares and the experience shares. But we realize that all young people are not that way.
Right.
And so even though she may be doing all, quote unquote, the right things, she's going to be on a campus with other folks who will throw caution to the wind, who may not take this serious at all. I mean, we've seen the stories.
Yeah.
And so, you know, my thing is, okay, let's look at virtual classes initially until we can get beyond this.
Exactly. But we addressed it, and over, I would say, a 2-day period between myself and Fred talking about it, and then Fred and Amber having their own conversation about it, we came to some really good solutions for all case scenarios.
And that has to, that's only going to occur, should I say, by being able to address whatever the challenges are, whatever the issues are. Because, you know, in relationships, doesn't matter how in sync you are as a couple.
That's right.
There will still be opportunities where you come down different on issues, on choices, and all those kinds of things. And it has the potential to create conflict. However, the conflict or whatever motivates that will not just dissipate.
No, it won't.
You're going to have to address what those issues are, what those challenges are, be able to express, you know, your reasoning and your support on how you want to proceed and how the other person wants to proceed. But this is not limited to viral stuff, right? You know, I mean, it's all encompassing of everything that you will encounter.
That's right.
As a couple. In a relationship. So, you know, when you're in it for the long haul, because Gail and I are not newlyweds, we're truly wed, right?
That's right.
So,
I love that. That's cute.
Oh, it's what I do. What was I going to say? So, you know, I mean, we really have made a commitment till death do us part. Now, with that said, depending on how strong the conflict is, someone may wind up dying. In the process. All jokes aside, there will be opportunities for confrontation, not a negative thing in and of itself.
No.
But you have to be willing to understand that there will be opportunities. You can't be afraid of conflict, because if you are afraid and you retreat, it prevents you from being able to stretch and grow.
And there's never a resolution
if you're not willing to deal with the conflict. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.